welcome back to Top Guest Studio with Joe. My name's Natalie and I have a very special guest today, probably the top guest. Last week we had the inspirational Heather Maltman on the show.
Yes.
She was extremely entertaining, and this week the tables have turned and I am joined by a star performer. This man has been athletics club captain for his school. He's also won Most Inspiring Person Award at high school. Mm-hmm. He's an actor, presenter, and the best voice impressionist, and I mean the best. And he is the host of Top Guest Studio with Joe. Can we please welcome Joseph Lachlan Smith?
Thank you, Natty.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So it's I guess your turn to be welcome to your own show. Now, it's a very special day for us because today is actually Joe's 10th episode. So we thought we'd take some time actually to get to know our host, which is your fabulous self. And also, I think it's probably not the last time we're going to hear from you.
No.
We've got a lot to learn from you, Joe, and I think you could probably speak for an hour. So Our plan is that we'll get to speak to you every 10 episodes and check in and see how you're going. But for the moment, we thought it'd be a good time to have a chat.
Yes.
Because it is your 10th episode.
Yes.
You've come an extremely long way. And also, you've got a pretty good fundraiser upcoming in July. Can you tell everyone about this?
Well, it's a stepping challenge. There's loads of prizes to be won for the individuals and the teams. So guys, the link is on my Facebook page. So go to the Facebook page. The link is also on my fabulous friend Natty's page. So you can go there, support me, and you can also put in your steps. So yeah, it's going to be fun.
Really cool. So the competition's called Fly into July, Go for Joe.
Yes.
Okay, and it runs for all of July.
Yes.
And it's a stepping competition.
Mm-hmm.
So you can enter as an individual or as a team, and we've got loads of prizes. We've had some really cool support from people like Pacific Fair, the Running Shop in Burleigh, Taverna Restaurant in Kingscliff. We've got I think Red Hot Cod, which is my favourite fish and chip shop. We've got Supercar, 3-day pass. We have got some really, really cool prizes.
And there's still more to come though.
Yeah, so extremely, extremely exciting. And I think we're just overwhelmed with the support. So make sure you register. So if you search on Facebook, there's an open invite and it's called Fly into July, Let's Go for Joe. So we're going to have a lot of fun getting active over winter, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Joey, we're here today because we wanted to talk a little bit more about Top Guest Studio.
Yes.
And I guess what inspired you to start this show?
Well, the inspiration came from a few TV shows and a few radio shows I kind of had in my head and I could think of, and then Top Guest, I kind of had the idea. I was kind of having ideas all through the day. It was a Wednesday and I was having ideas on the tram and just thought, this is the one, Top Guest Studio. So I put that together and now it's kind of my dream. So it's my own show.
It's pretty cool, Joe, and it's been really, really fun to produce it with you. He's very inspirational, isn't he? And I think what's really exciting is it's not just a podcast and not just a YouTube channel that's been created, but Joe actually, as wonderfully talented as he is, he has autism. And I guess, Joe, we hear a lot about what autism spectrum disorder is, you know, through different methods growing up. But I guess to be able to share with our viewers and for people that may not really know what autism is, can you tell us a little bit about autism and your experience with autism and sort of what it means?
Okay, well, my experience with autism, I learned slower than others. So through primary school and high school, I kind of learnt slower, but I had a lot of teachers' helps from the SEP through my class teachers. And so I I only had like 4 classes each day, so which were English, SCP, which was woodwork. Then we had some more classes, and I had dance studies, which I was the only male in the class.
Okay.
So, and then I had sports, which was, I actually had all my friends from my class actually in my sport class, so it was actually helped because I don't have many friends, so they actually made a few friends from high school, so I still hang out with them today.
That's really good. So, is it, I guess, that you sometimes find it difficult to process information?
Yes, I find it really hard to process. Say if I was doing an English class, I'd find it hard to do the research because then I'd have to go through all the research and put that together for the class.
Oh, okay. Wow, Joe, that's amazing. And I guess there's a lot of help with early intervention and early learning centres. Our plan is that we're actually going to visit Melbourne after the fundraising challenge in July to go and visit one of the early learning centres in Melbourne. And Joey, I hear you're going to inspire some of the kids and I guess help inspire them that when you get a little bit older that there is this big beautiful world out there to be able to go out and achieve your goals.
Yes.
And I guess for you now, Joey, I guess technically you're not a young one anymore. Joey,
No.
you're 21. I heard you had a big party this year. I didn't get an invite to that, by the way.
No.
That's okay. So, turning 21, Joe, now,
Yes.
and I guess being a young adult with autism,
Yeah.
what's it like for you wanting to follow your dreams and how hard has it been so far to sort of go, this is what I want to do?
So being so far, so I have difficulties, so I don't really like catching like transport, like the buses and that, because it's a bit scary because you're
Yeah.
with other people who you don't really know and the bus drivers who you don't really know, so yeah.
So what support can people, like everyday people that might have friends or family where they know someone with autism, like what support do you find that helps you just with day-to-day things?
Well, I have the support of my family,
Yeah.
and I have the support of loads of my friends pushing me through every day, and I also have some of my friends from work pushing me through every day, so yeah, so it's pretty fun.
So just being like friendly, Joe, and open
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah.
I know you like to talk and you like to have some communication. Yeah.
Always talking.
I think that's really important is that you're not ignored and that
No.
we can have fun and friendly conversations and really get to know our friends and family and people in the community that have autism.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really cool. And now I hear, and I guess I know this and have had the privilege of listening to you, but I hear you can sing.
Yes, that's right, Natalie, I can sing.
So when did you realise that you could actually sing? Like, have you always sung?
Well, from a young lass, I grew up listening to the music of the Wiggles, so...
The Wiggles? As in
Yes.
like this thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar.
With the Wiggles, so I listened to songs like Wake Up Jeff, Play a Guitar with Mario, Hot Potato, kind
I
of
remember that actually.
all of those
Yeah.
songs I grew up with, and ever since then I've just loved music, and then I found the wonderful passion that is Michael Jackson 5 years later.
Oh, brilliant. Because I know maybe next episode I want you to show us some serious dance moves.
I will.
So if we go to your singing talent, because you've got so many, would you like to share a bit of a song for
I
us?
would love to, Natty.
Okay, well, over to you.
Yes. Looking out across the night time, city winds beside, hear a voice shake my window, says a doozy inside, get me out into the nighttime, for wasn't home it's night. If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite.
Joe, it's amazing. Michael Jackson?
Yes, Michael Jackson. Human Nature by the one and only Michael Jackson.
Joe, you're amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, wow. So you can definitely sing. And you've done a few acting classes as well?
Yes, I've done, well, one of them was when I went to a different acting class in Southport, and then I've done some acting at high school. I did acting class there, and I do acting class now at Rec and Sport. And I also did some acting in high school. I've been in such plays as Hairspray,
Oh, I love
as
that.
the sports teacher. I have been 2013. I did Dangerous with the Summit Dance class, which they asked me to play Michael Jackson.
Cool.
Then in 2016 for Face of Merrimack, I did a lip sync battle, which I did Billie Jean. And for about 2015, I was the props guy and chair guy for 13, the musical.
Wow. So you've done like the performance, but also the backstage stuff.
Yeah, backstage stuff and all that. So yeah.
That is brilliant. One of my best friends is a brilliant performer as well, but I was always in the chorus, just pretty much her backup singer. But
Yes.
loved it. That's really cool. So what makes you happy, Joe?
What makes me happy is just being able to do my own stuff, doing stuff in my room, like writing or singing and dancing, or I just like watching TV, DVDs, or Dad will take me to a movie. Whatever's on, I'll go see that, so yeah.
That's cool. What's your favourite movie?
My favourite movie this year would have to definitely be Men in Black International, starring Chris Hemsworth and Liam Neeson.
He is cool. He is someone I would love to meet. We have to get him on the show one time.
Hell yeah.
Yep, there you go, Chris Hemsworth. So in terms of, I guess, Joe, in terms of feeling like you're in your comfort zone.
Yes.
So when you are interviewing on Top Gear Studio, it's like you are in another world. Like you really get into performing. And I guess, does that come natural to you, or is it something that you rehearse?
Well, I've been rehearsing the steps of Michael Jackson for ages, but I just switch on once the camera's on, it just happens like that.
You are what I think they call a natural performer, Joe.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I have absolutely loved watching you grow. I think you're an incredible person, Joe, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Now, this week we have the rapid fire round. So it is a quick question round.
Yes. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, Nat.
Okay. What is your favorite MJ song?
MJ song, Billie Jean.
Ooh, okay. Favorite item on the menu of Hungry Jack's?
Bacon Deluxe.
Me too. Double bacon deluxe?
Yes.
Okay, great. Favorite superhero?
Batman.
Batman. Nice, cool. NRL or AFL?
I'd have to go with NRL.
Ah, okay. AFL. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Okay. And who is one person that you'd really like to meet one day?
Or the one person I really would like to meet is Hugh Jackman.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Greatest Showman.
Yes, the Greatest
I think
Showman.
that's coming here later this year. Okay, and finally, can you impersonate Yogi Bear? Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear, boo-boo. I'm gonna go find the picnic basket, boo-boo.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Joe, for spending some time with us. And this is not the last time we're going to hear from Joe. We're going to speak to him fairly regularly and check in on how everything's going at Top Gear Studio.
Yes.
But remember to sign up for the fundraiser challenge for the Early Learning Centre in Melbourne. So it's Fly into July. Let's go for Joe. You can find it on our Facebook pages.
Yes.
And we hope to see you soon. And we will have Joe back in his role next week for another Top Guest. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Top Guest Studio with Joe. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.